Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. Hakeem Jordan, what's going on? What's cracking lacking? What
Chilling,
is
man.
cracking lacking? You chilling? You chilling today, man? It's the weekend.
Yeah, man.
Jordan,
The
what's
Yeah.
weekend's
happening? What's cracking lacking?
yeah,
Can you
man.
hear me,
It's good,
Jordan?
man. The week, yeah, I can
Oh,
hear you. Yeah, the weekend, man. It's all good, man. The weekend's here. Another beautiful Friday evening. We are here. We are ready to go, man. How you feeling,
yeah,
Hakeem? How you feeling?
man,
I
I ain't
feel a
lying,
little bit.
boy.
I just got a slight headache.
Oh man, you know what? Sometimes when you get that headache, you need to drink a lot of water. Sometimes you
What?
gotta
Yeah,
be
yeah. I'm drinking some
dehydrated.
water now.
Cause some people like, oh, get an aspirin. Nah, sometimes your body just dehydrated and telling you, hey, you need to drink water. Cause soon as you drink water, like the headache just go away. But yeah, it's the weekend, man. This month is almost done. That's the crazy thing about it, man.
Yeah,
We like
it's
close to
halfway over,
mid
man.
February. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like always, go ahead, Jordan. Do your thing. Do your thing.
All right, people. What's going on? People, what's going on? Glad you guys coming by. Guys, see you guys in the chat. As we all do. You guys appreciate you guys watching us on the show. So, got like I said, I always have a couple of topics for you guys. We'll have some fun tonight, like we always do. I see you, Ken Dog, man. Shout out to you, Ken Dog. Shout out to you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Coming in, coming in, coming in. But that's like I was saying, we have a couple of topics for you guys we have for the day to get your days rolling. You guys, you feel entertained, where you guys feel, put it in the chat. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We're definitely going to have some fun. So, the first topic that we have for today, and he's trending again, and that's the Atlanta prosecutor, Fani Willis. So, if you guys don't know, um, she's in trial. Today, she had a testimony today, and then he did a second testimony today. Shout out to Barry White. We see you, lovely. We see you. We see you. So, Fannie Willis is she's in court. She's in court this morning, second day of court. So for being disqualified for the trial of Donald Trump and fortunately remaining defendants of charges of election interference. Because of the defense lawyer, which she's kind of messing with Nathan, there has been this kind of romantic relationship in doing the workplace and everything. And it's been, a lot of accusations showing her that, and also that she also admitted messing with, having a type of relationship with Nathan Wade. And what this situation is all about is, it's like, if they have a relationship in office, they kind of feel like this it shouldn't be right if you're a prosecutor, you try to prosecute not just Donald Trump but the other people, and and it's a prosecuting office, and there are some stuff's going on with you and your lawyer and everything, and it doesn't look right. So she was in, like I said, she was in the court yesterday. Also, the lawyer she was messing with, Nathan, he was in court, and today, and I believe they're still in court doing their thing. She also is in there doing testimony as well. We do have a few clips for you guys to show you about what happened yesterday. And if I see if I can find some today, I'll put it up if some clips, if they have some stuff going on with her court date today as well. So go ahead, Hakeem, play the two clips, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Yeah, Barry White, we doing well. Great to see you. I don't know if it was your birthday. I have belated birthday as well. Go ahead. Hey, Sherry Brian, go ahead.
Let's talk about Tennessee. You booked a cabin in August 2023 and paid for a cabin in Tennessee. That's when you paid for it. I don't know when the trip was. Can you tell us about that?
August of 2023.
You booked a trip for $1,481.54.
Are you asking me, did I take that trip with Miss Willis, or are you asking me?
First, I was just asking you to acknowledge that that is correct from the records, that you paid for a cabin in Tennessee. Do you recall, and hopefully you can do it from your memory, do you recall paying for a cabin 6 months ago, $1,400.81 in Tennessee?
Where are we now? What page is that?
I'm just asking from your memory. Do you remember paying for a cabin in August?
Not if he's going to be asked about a particular transaction.
You can answer whether he remembers or not.
I don't.
Mr. Wade, I'm not asking you to go through 1,000 pages of records. I'm asking if you remember paying for a cabin 6 months ago in Tennessee.
No.
You remember booking a cabin?
I booked lots of cabins.
Did you go to a cabin with Miss Willis ever?
Ever?
Ever.
No.
You've never gone to a cabin with Miss
No.
Willis? You ever gone to Tennessee with Miss Willis?
Yes.
Okay. When was that?
That was around 2022, early 2022.
Early 2022? Okay.
It was a day trip.
Okay. So you didn't spend the night?
So it was a day trip.
Okay.
We would drive there, have lunch, drive back. The reason we would do that is because the attention, she couldn't get any peace of mind going locally, so we'd get in my car and drive to someplace off the beaten path and have lunch and drive back.
Is that when you went to Fainting Goat with her? It's in Jasper, Georgia.
No, that's in Georgia. I don't recall going to Fanning Goat with her.
So the Tennessee day trips were only Tennessee.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever do these day trips in Georgia?
Do we drive anywhere in Georgia?
Yeah, you were
Of course.
talking about day
Yeah,
trips
we
going
drove.
out. Right then.
There were people, I was pacing in my office,
Okay.
and I heard someone yell, "His testimony is done." It only made sense to me that I would be your next witness, and I've been very anxious to have this conversation with you today. So I ran to the courtroom.
So as soon as you heard that Mr. Wade was done testifying, that's when you just assumed you would be the next witness?
It only makes sense.
Did you listen to any of the testimony?
I've been in my office pacing, ma'am.
Did you listen to any of the arguments?
I did hear the arguments this morning. It's ridiculous to me that you lied on Monday, and yet here we still are. And I did listen to that argument.
All right, so that was it, just the argument, no testimony.
Right, I listened to the argument this morning where Adam Abadi, I thought, did an excellent job pointing out how dishonest you were with the court on Monday. And I'm actually surprised that the hearing continued. But since it did, here I am.
Great. So let's just talk about what you did in preparation for today. Did you meet with Mr. Wade at all? Once the motion was filed, did you meet with Mr. Wade and talk to him about the motion that I filed to disqualify you?
On this first January motion?
Yes.
I don't know if you could say talked about. I probably had some choice words about some of the things that you said that were dishonest within this motion. So I don't know that it was a conversation. As you know, Mr. Wade is a Southern gentleman. Me, not so much.
Okay, but my question was, did you have a conversation with
I
him?
didn't have a substantive conversation.
You did not?
I read this motion, skimmed it more so, and I've probably said some choice things to him about some of the lies that were told.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was from yesterday, or she was in court yesterday. But looking at for today, here's a source that said Fulton County prosecutors declined to call District Attorney Fani Willis to the witness stand for additional questions of Friday, which is today, after she forcefully defended herself and accused the defense attorneys of lying as part of the bid to disqualify her her and her office from prosecuting the Georgia election interference case against former President Donald Trump. So as of today, she wasn't called for questions for today. But like I said, she's in court today because accusation of having a romantic relationship with her lawyer. And, with allegations like that, they try to, disqualify her for being in the case and Donald Trump. Or it could be bigger than that. It could be so big that she probably have to step down as defense. I'm sorry, to step down for her position. So it could go to that if she's found guilty or not. So I'm gonna pass it to you guys. So pass to you, Ronnie. So what's your take on this case if you caught up here a little bit, and also the relationship she has, with the lawyer as well, romantic relationship.
No, but like always, shout out to Bobby Bryan for being in the building. See you, Barry White. We great to see you again. But she said she's always been listening. Shout out to you for always listening to the show. We know you was one of our you always been one of our supporters. Yeah, Coach. Appreciate it. But the situation with Fani Willis, I'm not gonna lie to you, she did a really good job as a different as a I think what is defense attorney. I think she really, I forgot what her position is, but she really do a good job when it comes to the aspect, especially in Folk County, locking people and doing the job that she's supposed to be doing. Hey Genesis, what's going on? What's going on, sweetheart? Yeah, so I give her 100% good credit of the job that she has already did and the job that she's working on right now. Hey Miss Neil, what's going on? Long time no see. So now the aspect of her and her quote unquote relationship with the gentleman, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I always say, especially when you're under oath, to me you just go ahead and tell them the truth, like, hey, y'all guys did y'all thing, because one thing to do is to make yourself look bad when you lie under oath, and then they got the documents, they got receipts, and you going out to these cabins, you going out to dinner, you going out hanging out with stuff that you pretty much ain't supposed to be doing, and they already got the proof and evidence. You just go ahead and say, yeah, me and her have relations, and so what? I know right now it does look bad because the simple fact is they lying under the oath and they can see because they have the document right in front of them. That's why they asking them the question straightforward. And then for them to try to be dishonest and be like, I don't know what's going on. So you Fani Willis like she clearly is trying to make herself not seem bad because of the fact that she had a relationship with somebody. To me, we all human beings, we all make mistakes, but at the same time, I think they're going to use this against her. Because remember, she's going against former President Donald Trump. And he's not going to go down that easy. He's going to bring up any dirt he can find. Because if he goes down, you're going down with him. It's a fact. Even right now, they say right now he's been charged with $50 million, him and his operation. So, Trump ain't going to stop fighting. So for her and him, they should be honest and say, hey, we did have a relationship and just move forward. Go ahead, King. Your take on it.
Definitely. So when you're in a position like that, if you're the president, judge, jury, lawyer, there's a code and ethics that you have to follow. Fraternizing with coworkers is one big situation, which also follows into that same realm. So she's on a high profile case, but she still wanted to get her donut dunked. That's the issue. like if that's not no nigga shit, what do you call it, bruh? You on a high profile case. Anytime you could have done this in your career early on before, but you do it while you taking on the most loved and hated president in the world. You think nobody not gonna turn up some stones? You know what I mean? And this is the issue with us as black people. You know what I mean? And it's not like white people and other people don't do it. They just know how to cover it up well. You know what I mean? Jerry Jones and all these people, they done did all types of funny stuff. We can't find it. Remember Robert Kraft was caught in a parlor house. The thing disappeared. Whew. But you're taking on, and this is why I say as black people, we need to follow ethics. Rona, you always say this all the time. As soon as we come to famous, we need to be careful how we interact with people. them things is gonna come back to haunt us. You know what I mean? DMs, talking to people. If you having chats, if you have an old chat with some young girls, all this thing is gonna come up when you become a public figure. So I don't understand how she said this is dishonest. Girl, you was messing with a married man. There's nothing to talk about. Let's get you off that case, and we're gonna throw this down the drain.
Fanny. I know you get lonely sometimes. I know you do. That's why you was messing with the dude. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna kind of say what Hakeem was saying. You know, when you in positions like that, in your position, especially in the city of Atlanta, you or just any city in general, state, if you in the government offices, whatever, especially us as our skin. You mean you have to be squeaky clean. You have to be squeaky clean. You know, you can. I mean, if you got any past, they're gonna bring it up. Just like when we went out for president and everything. Well, that's a bigger thing. But if you run for like president, governor, or mayor, or any other position, secretary, whatever, you know, and they try to vote you in, you know, they gonna, like I said, the other people. I mean, the people that are gonna try to take you down. They're gonna try to snitch anything you did the last 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. They might bring some all the way to high school and try to see if they can smear your name and everything. But Fanny, I mean, you did a good job of cleaning up the streets in Atlanta and everything. But when it comes to your professional life, you kind of bring your personal life with your professional life. You know, you're mixing business with pleasure, and that's no. You should never ever do that. But I don't know why. I guess you had to make some business with pleasure because I know you get lonely sometimes. Seems like you're just lonely, Fanny. Seems like you're just lonely. I'm sorry, you're lonely. But yeah, Fanny, you know, this is some serious accusations, and especially, you know, you trying to, you know, put Trump into jail and everything. They're gonna find a way to get you out of there, Fanny. They're gonna try to smell your man, like the situation you in right now. They're really gonna try to smear your name, and they're gonna really try your best and pull you off of the case. And like I said earlier, probably likely take you, probably have you step down. And I won't. And like I said, how's it looking right now? Because I saw like, you know, watched the case yesterday, like half of it, like the first hour or two. Listen to you know, the lawyer Nathan, and also listen to her as well. And you know, when Fanny was coming in, she did look like a little bit nervous and everything, and because it looks like, you know, with her, you know how nervous she is, you know, she might get taken down. And my thing is, it's like, you know, if you did those things, you know, just tell the truth, you know. I mean, don't try to hide it. Don't try to think like, well, I don't recall that, or we didn't go out like that, or we went out to dinner. We haven't spent more than $100. But like I said, $100, more than $100, like that's crazy because the positions you in and all nice restaurants, you know, out there in Atlanta and everything, you got to be spending more than $100, more than $100 and everything. So my thing is, like I said, with this situation, just come clean. Like I said, I know you're trying your best to keep your job, but this is not the right way to do it because like I said, they're gonna really, really try to get you out of there, possibly get you stepped down and everything. So, and then also you mess with Trump and everything, you know, they're gonna find a way to take you out, you know, and it's like I say, it's not just like Hakeem said, it's not just, you know, us as Black people, you know, it's everywhere in the United States. But the thing is, it's like I feel like sometimes with us, you know, it's gonna hold like a microscope in you. For instance, the one of them met the black mayor of Illinois and everything. I forgot what city it was, but we did cover it and everything. You know, she said she was super mayor and everything, and now I heard today watching Pinkfoot lessons that they don't have no money, that they started repossessing police cars and everything, the city of police cars and everything, which is crazy. So, you know, but then, like I said, but going back to the point, you know, when Black people, we had these positions, you know, you had to be squeaky clean, and if you have a plan, you got to follow with the plan. But if you do some effed up stuff like Fanny, that I'm not saying it's not really effed up like that, you know, whatever you do, you do. But firstly, you make this with pleasure. and also with the title that you have and everything, they're gonna really get at you. And like I talk about the mayor in Illinois, now she's out. I don't know what she's doing, but they losing a lot of money in that city of Illinois. These positions, you gotta be squeaky clean and do your job right. But unfortunately, she got caught. She's in court, and they're really gonna try to get out of the case, that Donald Trump case and everything, and possibly she might have to step down as well.
No, but yeah, of course, everybody, go ahead, enjoy your weekend because we all understand it's your birthday week. So we'll see you first thing Monday. Enjoy your weekend, sweetheart. Yeah, shout out to lover girl Brownie. I know that's
Brownie,
Brownie.
she changed
I
her
know that's
name.
Brownie. Yeah, she
Yeah,
changed her name. I know that's
She
Brownie. That's
changed
why
her
I'm
name.
laughing. I know that's Brownie. Shout out to you, Brownie. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. That was it. I love it when I see a lot of women in the chat. I don't know. I like.
Definitely.
I feel like love all around. I don't know why. Like I feel the
Praise the
Brownie.
Lord. Praise the Lord,
And
Sherry
then,
Bryan too.
yeah, no, Shay, that she's enjoying her weekend.
Looking
Man,
like a
I'm out.
superstar.
Yeah, I'm out.
Look,
I'm out of here. So she was like, I ain't being here. Like, shout out to Genesis too for being on the pound yesterday. So, that was I love to be around women. That energy. So I don't know. I don't want to be like Fanny. You get what I'm saying? Hakeem and Jordan. I don't want to be like Fanny. I want to make sure I keep everything busy. No, but at the same time, I'm not mad about what she did because people are human. People want to have relations. But this is a question I want to ask you guys. Does it seem like what's going on? What's happening? Does it seem like she trying to not her, but for you guys' opinion, does it seem like women are more attracted to men that's married than men that's not married? To me,
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I guess the reason is that way is because for a woman, she really don't have nothing to lose. And for the man, he has something to lose. But the thing is, it's like what the man is doing, is but the thing is about it, I'm sorry, Ronnie, to add more detail. While they was messing around, even though he was still married, him and his wife was separated. So, him and the lawyer, or her, Fanny and the lawyer, they was messing around. But the thing is, I believe he was still married, but her and her wife is still separated in a way. So, because I just want to make that point still and everything. But then again, it still don't look good. You still kind of mix the business with pleasure and everything. But go back to your questions, Ronnie. I definitely agree with you. Yes, I feel like I don't know what it is, but there are some single women believe they can, get with the married man I'm guessing just to see they can try to get that. Not try to be in a relationship, see if they can get that. I can get with the married man, somewhere like that. I can be, that type of woman or whatever it is, what it is. But or a side chick, wherever it is, what it is. But I don't, like I said, I definitely want to know the mindset of why a woman, mess with a married man. But going to a point, Ronnie, I do agree with you. Go ahead, Hakeem.
so I'm asking, we just got to look at this and just make the best decisions, man. That's really what it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And be careful, and that's why you need peers around you to keep you in check. You know what I mean? And not be if you're not self-aware of yourself, your friends around you will be self-aware. Unless you're too high in the totem pole where nobody can't tell you nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't never want to be to a point where my friends can't tell me like, yo, fam, maybe we should do something different, or hey, what you doing ain't too good. You feel me? And that's my biggest thing. So I think that with her, um, I know people watched her do this, but I don't think nobody questioned her about it.
but do you think women prefer a more married man than a man that's single?
Oh, you see, my bad. Nowadays, yes, women.
And why is that?
Married man says stability. Married man has finances that he built with his wife that he could spend on the side girl. There's no commitment attached. She can have him and send him back to his wife. Um, I met a woman who I was smitten by, who who was letting a married man dig off in her. and told me that the married man made more money than me. And I told her that, but he made more money because his wife helped him build the business. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you talking about finances that he built with somebody else. Like, a man is not going to be able to get to his full potential without a woman's help at times. If she watching the kids, washing the clothes, there's some things he don't do to. But that's why when these guys go have side pieces, this is an already built man, established. You know what I mean? Somebody who's 46, been married 7 years. You know what I mean? Elite Belzo.
Yeah, the women are coming. The women are coming. The women are coming from the works, baby.
Yeah.
It must be
I love
ladies'
it.
night.
Elite Belzo. Elite Belzo. I know I haven't seen her in a very long time. What's going on, sweetheart? I love Elite Belzo. She's beautiful, beautiful Haitian woman. Love it. Love her. Love her. Support every platform that I know of. Respect to her. Liberated Soul. That was that Thompson Vincent. Everybody, man.
Yeah.
Go. Hakeem looked shocked because I think he said because Elite Belzo came out of nowhere.
Yeah, she like, you know what I mean? She's been gone for a minute. You know what I mean?
No, but Hakeem, they still be listening. They be in the cloud. Like I keep saying, like they will always listen, even though they're not responding in the chat. They always listen. That's why I say I give them respect.
Yeah,
Really do.
I want to read Arisa's comment about the question you talked about, Ronnie. She said this is hard. She said I heard some guys saying you're gonna have to share. It's a shortage. She said, "Damn, I don't know what to say, guys."
What you mean by a shortage though? What, a shortage of men?
I guess she's saying because there's more women than men in the United States and everything. So I'm thinking maybe
Okay.
because he's saying that.
No, but even if it's more shortage of men right now, like if you look at the scale, a lot of men are not married. So there is a lot of men that's available. Not every man that we come across, like say, I think it's like 2 out of 10 men are married. The number is very small.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So if the number is very small, that means man will always be available. So, but at the same time, like Hakeem said, and you said too, Jordan as well, is it because those married men signify stability and then not only that, but it signifies like commitment than single guys do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what's going on, especially in the black culture. I realize that a lot. I like a lot of women are like into married men, and I'm like, well, okay, what's going on? Because, for example, even though this man is separated, you as a single woman, because Fani Willis is not ugly. She's not ugly at all. To me, she's a gorgeous black woman.
Oh yeah,
I'm
very.
telling you, telling me you can't get another district attorney that's single? Think about it.
Like I said, I think she was lonely, and he probably talked. He looked good. He talked well, and
but Jordan, she's not an ugly woman. So you don't think guys be in her DM, guys be in her Facebook,
I have no idea.
Twitter, especially she going against Donald Trump. So you think like black men find out to be very attractive, and you think they're not trying to talk to her?
I have no idea. I'm not saying so, but unfortunately, how I'm seeing this. She put herself in a situation that she was lonely and she had to mess with that person. And fortunately, she's in the situation she's in right now.
Why taking a shot? He said she look like a middle linebacker. No, she do not. She look good. I'm sorry, why? Me, you have to debate on that. She look good.
You know
she
what?
Good.
I can't. If you get a picture, I'll put it up right now. Let's see it right now.
Yeah, I can't put a picture. He said she look like a linebacker.
Oh my God! Let's see that.
Genesis a fan now. She said, Sir Hakeem. Hey,
hey Queen.
We see you.
Hey Genesis.
Oh, she wants you to adjust your dress.
See, now she's a fan. Don't be admiring me. First she said she's a nobody. Then she want me to adjust my dress. You see, women are very undecisive. They don't know what they want. Which one you want? You want me to? That was what I was doing to it. My dreads.
And she would probably want to say fix the hat too. She was saying.
I do. I've been fixing the hat because I got to make sure the hat. You got to see the logo. Go ahead, King.
All right, I'm gonna put the photo up.
Yeah, I want to see that. He said she's like a middle linebacker for what
team.
She
does not look like no middle linebacker. Why high being too picky? Go ahead. See, look, that's a thick woman.
Yeah, thick.
Yeah, she's not bad.
Listen, let me say how I said in Atlanta. She thick.
She is. She thick.
Thick.
Yeah, she's not bad.
She
That's
just she like a
why.
she
Look
like
how
a
he looking. He's like, oh, that girl thick.
Yeah.
she thick. And you know she got like a nice round to her. Round mean you already know what's the round where the wine at. Yeah, I know on my beard. Like I say, I gotta comb my beard. I want my beard to be like Joy like that. Yeah, so I'm growing it. No, but yeah, she got that round. She got that thickums. She said,
She said, what is thick is that?
yeah, that's what she is. Thick.
She's cool.
She thick.
Yeah,
And you gotta keep it in mind. And you gotta keep it in mind. Remember, camera give you like I think what it said, another 100 pounds to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she's not bad. You know, see if we can find her. And Hakeem, I don't know if you can find another picture. If you can find another picture, maybe I don't know if you can do that. Let me see.
All right, now we can. What about now?
She said, "What is thick?" Hakeem, Genesis say, "What is thick?"
Listen, you could be a Slim Jim with a bubble butt, like an apple bottom, like thick is very different range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the top events I could be wrong, but that's what they saying. Like, the camera add another 100 pounds to your weight. But I could be wrong though. That way you see people when they on camera, they look like heavier than when you actually see them in person. Shout out to Nightish, man. Nightish work day and night, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be like you, Nightish, man.
Hey, I was just Nightish when I'm at work. Cause he over here up at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. While I'm at
I be like Nightish. Nightish be keeping me up. No, she said 15 pounds.
Look right there. That's thick.
Yeah, she about 5'4", 5'3".
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about
5'4", 5'3".
She got thick legs. Yeah.
About that. Yeah, she
bootylicious.
That's how Dr. Umar like him. 5'5", thick in the thighs.
He said older men can wrestle with her in the bedroom. We seniors out of here.
She just said like that. Why? Say you can't handle that.
Oh
yeah.
Lord Jesus. Damn. Yeah, no, but she thick. She thick. I'm trying to find another picture where, like,
it's hard to find because she's just very professional, so it's kind of hard
like,
to find a shape.
No, and not only that, but remember that, especially with the dress bring out her shape very well. So
yeah,
I don't know. I understand why he did it because she looks good. And remember that guy, Paul. That guy's not an ugly dude. He's a
no. You can say that. Yeah.
He got the money. He's about he looks about 6 foot.
About 6 foot.
Yeah.
Bald headed.
I heard he used to be a judge too. So yeah, so I kind of see why Fanny was messing with him because she saw a good looking, handsome man. She was lonely, and the rest is history.
I'm gonna give her this though. For her age, she's aged gracefully to look like
How old is
that.
she? How old is she?
Let
me see. How old is Fanny? She is
53.
Oh,
yeah, damn, yeah.
Yeah, she looks up 53.
Yeah, 53. Damn.
She from Cali. She from Inglewood. Okay. All right, Fanny. All right.
Yeah, I was
at 53.
Hey,
man.
Yeah, the better they are.
I was gonna say, I gave her every bit of 40.
Yeah, she do.
That's what I thought too. I thought lower 40s. Well, I say mid 40s and everything, but yeah, 53. Wow. Yeah, she's not bad. Now, but I want to say this: at 53, she's too damn old for doing what she's doing. I didn't know she was at 53. She's too damn old to be doing what she's doing right now. I'm sorry, family. Now,
Jordan, her sex drive increased as women get older. Her sex drives increase. It doesn't go.
I agree. I understand that, Ronnie, but the positions that you in right there at 53, there's no way you should be in a position right now. And I'm sorry. I know your sex drive is crazy. Hey, then I'm right, Ronnie. She was lonely. She was lonely. If you make my point, she was lonely. But come on, Fanny, at 53, really? You can't find somebody else to keep your job? Come on now. You was trying to put Donald Trump in jail. But like Ronnie said, your sex drives too high. If you got lonely, you want to start messing around. Hey, Hey.
Yeah, black don't cry. John Smith.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is our first subscriber.
Our first person
Our
who came in
first
the chat.
subscriber, boy.
Number one, first.
Where you been, John?
You probably watching the clouds.
You said if you're in your 50s being driven by your sex drive, then it's a mental health problem. Hey,
Natasha, you might be right. Because come on, at 53, come on.
53.
Now.
She want to get her rocks up. Stella got her groove back. Wasn't Stella 56?
She was in her, I know she was in her 40s, but still.
But look at Genesis. You see Genesis' comment. Look what she said. But don't read. But look what she said.
No, I see it. I said, whoa, I see it.
40s. That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like why I say they can't be able to do it. Older men can't be able to do it. They can't handle.
No.
Yeah.
You get every bit of 2 minutes, you know.
Yeah. And then Hakeem comes in talking about I want on-demand sex, and look what you got to deal with.
Oh man.
Yeah. You get every bit of 2 minutes. Good, fabulous 2 minutes. You know.
Make sure I drink some water. So I
don't you know what I mean.
A Charlie horse.
I've been doing some Pilates to get ready. You know.
Pilates. Make sure I stretch before we start.
Yeah.
Hey, you should. If you're about to have sex, man, make sure you stretch before you start now. Especially in your 30s and 40s now. It'll help you out. I'm just saying.
No, you're right though, Jordan. That's why I go to the gym.
If you stretch when you go to the gym, if you stretch when you about to start work, you should stretch before you start doing it too.
Yeah, Genesis lasts you like 2 minutes. Not me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Genesis, 2 minutes with some water. Make sure I have some water on the side.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? You might listen. You might get 3 if I'm on that Red Bull. You might get 3. You might get 3. Somebody rocking, knocking up boots. She said, Kelly, she said, dang, you can give her at least 5 if she bring you a Gatorade. I'm telling you, you might get the 5 out of me. Some Gatorade. Listen, a good cooked hot meal. I'm gonna tell her go wait in there for the bedroom while I kick my feet up. You might get a whole night. And maybe some Zaza. Some good Zaza.
That's the case. A whole night. That's a night to remember.
That's a whole night.
So how can you never been? Jordan, you can answer this as well. You never been in an intimacy when it be so good that you be like, man, I don't want to leave the room at all. Y'all have experience?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere. You stay right here. We ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, man. I remember one of my experiences with this one person. That shit was so off the chain. I went and brought groceries the next day.
Uh-oh.
I went and brought. Listen. It was just the whole night. Like I said, baby, what you need in this house?
Right, you was superhuman that night.
Jesus, oh man, I don't know what I was on. You know what I mean? I was like, whoo, Jesus. But
he gave you a menu, Genesis. You like, we want red Kool-Aid with some chicken wings and some mac and cheese.
I'm bringing it.
Hey, that's good.
I'm bringing it. Listen, I got 5 cards to swipe, baby.
She said the red Kool-Aid.
You did say the red Kool-Aid, the one that had that extra sugar in it. You be like, ooh, extra sweet. Why I say most divorce happen to men after they're 50 years old or the kids are out of the home.
That is true. True.
It's true, yes.
That is true.
Because most of the time, men tend to stay in the relationship even though they know they're done with it, or the women as well. Wait till the kids are older and they're like, whatever. The relationship is done.
Mm. You know, that's a lot of men's biggest fear right now, to get married, because they know, like, after a certain point, a woman be like, I need to find myself. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of one of my biggest fears too. You know what I mean?
I don't like that you talk about find yourself. You didn't find yourself when you got married?
But bro, like,
you found me.
You're right. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying Jordan, facts. I'm
listen, it's so many factors where, like, people go, we got personal friends. Like, we're not going to get into, but we already, you know what I'm talking about. We got personal friends who going through stuff like this, and even my one of my closest friends, and you know what I mean, he had been with his people for quite some time, and I'm like, damn. So you know what I mean, it reflected me, like, if I'm giving all my resources, you know what I mean, I'm sweating on top of you every night, 10 years sweating on top of you, giving you money, co-signing the car, making you lemonade, and you wake up one morning, you say, Hakeem, I can't do this no more. I said, baby, we dying together. What you talking about?
And the thing is,
Thank you.
And the thing is, I can't. It's just like it's a lot of feminism out here, you know. Just to be the independence. I'm strong. Like I said, as a woman, I'm strong independently. I can do anything. I can do anything by myself and everything. I can make my own money and everything. And I feel like that sometimes when married women look at single women, they feel like some single women that they feel, I don't know why, they feel like they living a better life as a single woman than a married woman. And I don't get that sometimes. I don't know why. Why is that?
Low spike protein say I'll take the lemonade and the thighs. What type of lemonade? There's strawberry lemonade, there's watermelon,
You said
there's different type of
dirty
lemonade. You gotta
rice.
know which you gotta name the lemonade or low spike protein because remember his name is protein. He need that protein. I'm saying that lemonade you need to specify because that strawberry lemonade is the bomb. Genesis said, "What else do you need to find at your age?" That's the point. I agree with Jordan. What else do you need to find? I don't.
Yeah, but
Ahead,
we see it happen from time to time again. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to just put this so wholly on women. We do know some men will have a midlife crisis and want to talk to young girls and stuff like that. But I'm speaking about the guys who wants to stay in a relationship. You know what I mean? People who love hard. You know what I'm saying?
Genesis, but you make more money together than you can by yourself.
100%.
That is a fact. Yeah.
100%.
Wealth come together as one.
And it's factual. When you have two incomes, you make more money. And I understand you said yesterday, I can't trust a man to lead and everything. But when you find a man you leave, I promise you will make a lot more money together than you ever will if you're single. Period.
Go ahead. Can you read the top of
Yeah, it says life at every transition point of a marriage, kids start school, graduate, major anniversary, new jobs, and move. Check in with your wife and make sure you know where her head is at. Most definitely, this is why it's important if you and her are able to have proper discourse. But we all know, Natasha, most relationships, the communications are off. How many times? Go ahead, Ronnie.
No, go ahead. You finish.
No, I was gonna say, how many times people really talk about what's going on?
Never. They don't. No. Hey, Genesis want me to fly to Detroit. She said she'll make me a nice strawberry lemonade.
Come on, go, man.
Oh, she don't understand. Like Ronnie do take that flight.
Yeah.
She don't understand that. I will go to Detroit.
Devlin, you know we from Dade. Ain't no broke boys on this end.
Yeah. We'll go. I'll go to Detroit. Because I'm thinking about saying, hey, Jordan, I ain't gonna lie, I've been working a lot, so I'll tell myself, I need to go somewhere in March. I was like, man, I need to go somewhere. I need to go on another vacation. I might go to Detroit.
Hey, we hustle like them Detroit niggas back in the 80s. Like the Young Boys Incorporated. We hustlers like that. So
yeah,
we'll spend that money.
Hey, Lost Money Protein say he want the regular lemonade with no sugar.
Oh, man. That's
wait, no sugar?
No sugar added?
He said no sugar added. No, he said no sugar. So you drink it straight.
Right, he said straight. He
just
said
the
Jordan,
water and the lemon. That's it. Go ahead.
I would have less domestic abuse alone, less cheating alone, less verbal abuse when I'm alone. At this point, I should stay alone.
When I hear that, it kind of tells me a little bit of your past when I read stuff like that.
Yes,
and I get that what you're saying, but I'm just saying there's somebody good out there you can build money with. So I see what you're talking about, and I see, you dealt some of that out of your past, and my condolences on that. But Sashi Bum is in the. We love Sashi Bum.
What they do, baby?
We like the shiesty. She about to. Woo.
That sugar bomb be something else, but that shiesty.
I want to say this to Genesis.
Go ahead.
Genesis, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be.
No. I'm just saying.
I
Because
mean,
she
none.
come, you can have her come on the panel and you can talk to her face to face. She'll
Yeah,
come on
yeah.
the
No,
panel.
no. Jenna said, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to have. Listen, we were never meant to be alone, man nor woman. I need a woman. You know what I mean? And we all need
I get
somebody.
it. You see what she just said? I get it, Genesis. I
No,
get it.
she just recently left a breakup 6 months ago.
Okay,
I
okay,
think.
okay. Then,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
everything's still new to
yeah.
her.
They're
So
still
she
new,
gonna have some trust issue here and there.
and
Absolutely.
and I can understand it. Unless if you want somebody to slide on them, we can up the score.
Yeah, you can do that too.
We can do
But
that. You know.
I don't think she's that type of woman.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
ain't. No.
But I'm just saying that I don't want you to like think that love is not possible. Love is possible. I guess we just got to be more attentive to what our needs are, not what our wants. And I think that as we get older, we know that what we need is not what we want. Don't get me wrong. Back when I was younger and I had gold teeth in my mouth,
He did.
yeah,
Okay, he
I
did.
listen. I had a mouthful of gold
He
teeth,
did.
front
Yeah, yeah,
down,
yeah.
diamond watches. I wanted stripper girls with 26-inch weave,
He
but
wore
now
one.
I need.
How was I say? Akeem wore one time on a live one time. But go ahead.
No, no. Yeah, he did. I think he did. You wore it once, but it was the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Natasha Vincent. You know I'm about that life. You check my record. We do threaten exes too, and we pull up on people's houses. Yeah, they just
You
don't
say no,
listen.
no,
They
because
just don't
Hakeem,
even know.
no, because they see you on the panel and they say, "Oh, he's just a teddy bear." But like everybody that knows you
Yeah,
know,
like
like
people
he's
know
about the
I
yeah,
really pull up on that. And I know where to go get the stick from Junebug.
yeah. It's like me, Kendall, like we
Yeah.
know Jabbar.
Yeah.
People know that like the urban first time we know you about. That's why we telling you like
Yeah.
I be laughing with. I be like, y'all understand? Like Hakeem know, like he knows. You know what I'm
But
saying?
then I had a point that I was getting. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, but you going hood with him.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
forgot where you was at. Go ahead.
Um Damn, what was I saying prior? What was I saying?
You
On
saw
Genesis. You were
Genesis. Go
talking
back to
Genesis
Genesis.
about her relationship.
Listen, Genesis, in life,
Trust
man,
issue.
you know what I mean, we are made to be with people. You know what I mean? Partnering up with people. It's good to hear a real man talking about protecting black.
Of course. Yeah.
Always, man. Listen, I won't allow my mother to even catch the bus to go to the store across the street. She get mad about that. I never let my niece go anywhere without. I tell her wake me up 2-3 o'clock in the morning if she need a ride, or even if she had a dude house. That's how very involved I'm in the women life I am. So even if I was with a woman, I never let my woman pump gas before. I've always got the tires rotated. Saturdays usually be my day to fix the car. You know
But
what I mean?
Hakeem, let me ask you a question because look at what
Yeah.
Lord Spike Protein say. He say looking for love will get you in trouble.
Yes. He is
So you
right.
agree with him? You
No,
agree
I
with
do
him?
agree with him. Today's time. You see, low
Yeah.
spike protein, he understands it from a different level, and he's telling the truth. This is a different time. You feel me? To find love and to find people to be acclimated and on the same page. You feel me? Yes,
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
right. Yes, that is a fact. That is a fact. You
Yeah, Hakeem used to be in clubs a lot. Yeah, he did. He was in
listen.
clubs a lot. Yeah.
If I find an old picture of me, I'll flash it here on YouTube with my gold teeth in my mouth and my diamond bracelets and stuff. But what I wanted to say was he is correct. It's hard to find a wholesome woman and a woman who wants to get married. Just like I tell women, don't chase a man for money. Look for a man that is generous. You know what I mean? And generous can mean anything. Doesn't matter what earning potential he had. He's going to give you his last and make sure you're straight. But to deviate to this, we all know that we need to be with somebody. It's just being able to vet well and pick the right person. After you've been through so much things, you know that you want. I've had my heart broken before,
Mm-hmm.
and so many times. You know what I'm trying to say? Ronnie even know about this. I've talked to him over the years of, you know what I mean, people who had let me down, and I thought this, you know what I mean, and because it's the changing of the times, but I'm still optimistic. I'm still is a hopeless romantic, and you know what I'm saying, and and I believe in God. I know God is going to send me a wife, and I think that we as people need to be optimistic because I envy Jordan. I envy Zakia. Am I saying that right?
You got it
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You said her name right. Wow.
Yeah. I envy both of them because they did it the right way. I should have done it the way they did it. I should be in a 10 long year relationship with a woman having my baby right now. And I praise God for them. And that's the right way to do it. We all deserve that. Every single one of y'all. Yes, Low Sprite Protein. I'm wet behind the ears.
He's a hopeless romantic.
Listen, I'm wet behind the ears. I am very wet behind the ears. I want to bring flowers, lunch to you at work. We sit down. You know what I mean? But if you my lady, I want to come bring you some lunch if I'm off. You know, I want to get into that thing, but it's rare to find these type of people. He says Jordan and I, the misses are now relationship goals. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They're the benchmark. They are the benchmark.
They are the prime example. I know we're going about to talk about the Umar
Yeah.
situation. That thing gonna be funny.
Yeah.
But before we go there, I'm gonna say they are the prime example of patriarchal well black relationship is supposed to be. Their relationship is what my relationship used to be. It was like that, like we go on joking and having fun. But I can't. I'm the same one, bro. I don't know why I don't do well in relationships. I think I don't know. Is my expectation too high?
No, I tell you what it is because you love too hard, and women can't handle that. We love too hard.
Do I think I love too hard?
Or never experienced it before.
That is true. Because
that is true though, Jordan. What you say? That is true. I do agree with that. Yes. I do agree with what Jordan said.
It looks foreign sometimes. Like, what is this? I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, they can't handle the blessing. When they see a guy like he'll pay you the bills, or the guy that he literally pick up your phone call every freaking minute. They be like, it's too good to be true.
It's too good to be true. Or they already assume that you're broke. Oh, you can't take care of no family. When you start off that, you don't know what we capable of.
Right.
One girl told me she thought I was from heaven because she was like, there's no way a man can work that hard and still be that communicative. I said, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, no, it's not Ronnie Ron. You need to experience in an older woman with experience. We have Genesis.
We have. I dated older women before.
We have
Genesis. I never like in her 40s, no.
You know what I mean?
30.
I've always dated older women. That's
you have?
That's always been my preference.
But why you go against the guys that be dating older women then? When we had that conversation the other day.
Listen, I go against the guys that are too young to understand the mechanics of an older woman. I'm built to deal with them. Young niggas ain't. Young niggas ain't. An older woman is gonna run circles around a nigga that's 25, not the big bad wolf.
Let me not get you started. Hold that safe energy when we go over Umar. Go ahead,
yeah, Lord Spike Prince said, "Don't date older women, son."
No, we're gonna do the Umar. The Umar one was messy. Messy.
All right, let's get to it. All right, people. So, Dr. Umar, he's in Atlanta. He did his thing. His lecture like he usually do all the time. And while he's doing this lecture, a woman came up, with a backpack on, walked straight towards her, Umar, started throwing stuff up, and she talked about Woodbuck and everything, saying like, you was with me last night and everything. And Dr. Umar said, I never see you anything in my life. And they was trying to pull her, and they was trying to pull her away from everything, and they was having problems with the woman because the woman, she's big, and they was having trouble trying to pull her back and everything. She was rubbing and tussling and everything. Hey man, it was crazy, man. But we got a clip we're gonna show you guys. After that, we're gonna chop it up.
Hey,
go ahead, Hakeem.
Hey, friends out, it's real. No one laughing so hard, I'm about to cry. It's real. I don't think that lady capped me.
He said Hakeem make for a good start.
Wait till Hakeem play the clip. Y'all gonna, I couldn't believe it either, but it's real. Umar is messy.
Yeah, I'm playing it.
See, we got this thing, brothers and sisters, and the white man knows you well because he's written books on you.
How many books?
They say the Negro entrepreneur. Who's that queen? You wasn't with me last night. I never seen you in my life.
Look at my book. Look at my bag.
Keep speaking, King. Keep speaking. Yes, I'm going to keep speaking. I've never seen a sister a day in my life. Brothers and sisters, clap it up for the ancestors. Clap it up for the Most High God. Clap it up for Black excellence. Clap it up for positivity. Yes. Yes. I wanna. We must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Look this way you get
No weapon formed against us
I don't know, everybody.
shall prevail.
Man, that was having
No. I wasn't ready.
See, we got this thing, brothers and
I wasn't ready.
Messy. Go ahead, Jordan.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready.
They was having trouble with that woman, yo. They was having trouble.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna put my take in. I truly believe deep in my heart that Umar was messing with that woman last night. Because out of all the lectures that he had from years and years and years and years and years, we never seen something like this. So I truly believe that Umar was messing with that woman last night. I don't know, he was having a little fun, a little bit of pleasure, but him trying to deny it and everything. Like, who is this queen? Like, I never seen her in my life. Yes, you did. Because like I said, you had all these lectures for the past 4 or 5 years, and you never had this problem until right now. This big old woman that if you like big old woman, that's fine, man. If you like big woman, you probably do, Umar. You probably do. You did something, sir. I know you did. I know you did, sir. And it's okay to say and everything. As a black woman, you love your black woman. You like them thick in the thighs. And for her case, she might be super duper thick for you, Dr. Umar. Super duper thick and everything. But Umar, I know you was messing with her. It's okay. Just say you are, and it's fine. It's okay. But man, that was funny. That was trying to pull her ass away.
Boy, I was dying when I saw it. I was dying. The Thousand Vision said she believed Umar. Well, me, I don't believe Umar because I know when it comes to that Pan-African talk, they're known to have multiple women and now they have multiple wives. That's one thing they always talk about is building the black community. So I won't be surprised that he did have her in his bedroom because you got to keep it in mind. Most of these men that's one thing they do love is the pro-black women. They love them. Because the pro-black woman, they're very submissive. They listen to her. And now that Omar, we already know he's a very tall, very educated when it comes to the academia. He knows how to talk very well. And he's very charming. Like that what women say that one thing about Umar, they always say that he's very charming. He knows how to make a woman feel good.
And I want to add this too, Ronnie.
Go ahead.
He's very, very passionate, and women like passionate men like him too.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. That's what he knows. And not only that, but most of the time when you see Umar, he's around a group of women. He loves it. So I'm not gonna be shocked like the woman he was finding in a woman's bedroom. The thing is when he said I don't know this woman, the problem is if the woman starts showing receipts like, hey, which I think she's gonna probably do, like, hey, you said you was coming to my bedroom or you was coming to see me later on that evening. Then what they gonna say? What you going to say now, Natasha, that he didn't do it? I think he did do it. It's okay. It's nothing wrong to say, hey, I slept with a black woman yesterday. I think, to be honest with you, I think it's a good look for him because a lot of people think he's been sleeping with white women. So it kind of looked good on his part. But people going to say, hey, I thought Umar was married. He said to himself, and he stated multiple times, he believed in having a polygamous relationship to have more than one woman. So that's something he stands for. He want to keep it within the family. So he want to have multiple wives. So this doesn't surprise me one bit. It was just funny because the way it happened, it was like literally the lady was like, bro, I don't know what he did to her yesterday. I can't enjoy it, but she felt that. She felt it. Go ahead, Key.
Hey, I want to show another clip. I need to see a close up.
Go ahead.
I need to see a close up. I need to see a close up.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
There, done that. It's your turn now. got this thing, brothers and sisters, and the white man knows you well because he's written books on you. They say the Negro entrepreneur. Who's that? I've never seen a sister day in my life. Brothers and sisters, clap it up for the ancestors. Clap it up for black excellence. Clap it up for positivity. Yes. Yes. We're going to stay focused. We're going to stay focused. No weapon formed against us.
No.
You know, one day, the good Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was signing books in Harlem, New York. And while the good Reverend Dr. King was signing books in Harlem, a demented black woman came and put a knife in Dr. King's heart.
I keep crying.
Oh my God! If I would have seen,
I hope she's okay though.
Yeah, she's okay.
and Dr. King said that although one of my own tried to destroy me, it did not discourage me, but it reinforced me of how much I love the King and because of black liberation. I don't know my sister, never seen her in my life. God is my witness. But I love her anyway. Brothers and sisters, we got to work together. I'm hoping that here in Wall Street, at this marketplace, that all the businesses and all the vendors that exist here will come together and give us a black Wall Street credit union, brothers and sisters. The next step is the credit union. The reason we can't catch up is because we can't access.
Hold on, let me fast forward this to see if there's any.
Everybody in
I
this
thought she was gonna
audience
say.
right now. Let me say,
Oh, hold on.
90%
No, she's still on the floor.
would
This
leave
lady's still on the floor.
Hold on.
Not again now.
Get out of my face with your penis, man!
Oh my God! I didn't know that.
If you had the capital,
Get out of my face with your penis, man! I'm tired of this standing and wiping my
you
face.
had the capital
Back up! Back
to
up!
realize your entrepreneurial dream. Somebody in here has an idea. Somebody in here got an idea better than Brian's ice cream. Somebody in here got an idea better than Microsoft computers. Somebody in here
Oh my God.
got an idea better than the whitest white.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Listen,
Hakeem Jordan. Let me say this one point.
Yeah.
You know you could pay to have dinner with him, right? For $500. You know that,
Yeah.
right? The woman could pay to have dinner with him for $500. So that woman there must have paid that $500, had dinner with him, and who already know what happened at the end. We don't know. It's all allegedly, but you can pay to have dinner with Umar for $500. That's a fact. Go ahead, Hakeem.
That was in Atlanta, right? That's in Atlanta.
Correct.
That is correct. That is in Atlanta. Yes.
I'm gonna have to go here with all y'all and say that I've seen a number of speaking engagements. Plus, he came. This have never happened before, but then I'm also 50-50 because she sound like she has some mental thing going because she tell a man to get up my face with your penis. So it's crazy, man. I don't know, man. It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah. It also could be the obsession. She's so obsessed with Umar and thinking maybe Dr. Umar is her husband or anything because because what she was saying, get your penis away from me. You know, she might be a little bit deranged, a little bit crazy and everything and all that type of stuff. So, but the thing is, she had a backpack and she threw it up threw it up to Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
And I want to know what was in that backpack.
Me too.
She probably was upset. Probably her underwear. Who knows? You know,
Man, that girl was tweaking, bro.
no, but I understand you want to keep everything in a professional setting because you're in Atlanta. You know, you're in the front of the Pan Africanism, and now you're in front of a group of pro-black. So you're trying to keep everything as professional as possible. However, her side makes more sense because Umar. I used to listen to Umar heavy too, and that never happened. So you tell me out of the blue, this is the first because this never Jordan. This never happened. Never, no woman ever like that way. It's because of simple fact something must have happened that night. That's the only way women will act this way.
Yeah.
Genesis says she believes that's his side piece.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree.
It could be.
I'm gonna have to agree.
And it's okay. Nobody gonna get mad at you because we know you're into that polygamous lifestyle. So
exactly.
Nobody's not gonna get upset. Nobody gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge Umar because he talks about it so much, having multiple women.
John Smith said he I guarantee Dr. Johnson doesn't know her like that. But John, this is weird, man. Like the girl took off her shirt, threw her back, kicked her shoes out. Like she seemed like she was having a mental breakdown or something.
Yeah. It seemed like she been heartbroken. Like he like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like we breaking on like, hey, I want to cut ties with you. And he's like, oh no. But I think it's gonna hurt his brand, Hakeem and Jordan? I don't think so. I think it's gonna enhance his brand.
Oh, not at all.
Because like, wow, he dealing with these type of women, like the the plus side, and especially she's black, they're gonna love more.
They gave a round of applause, so
they did.
I
did a round of applause. I loved it.
Yeah.
Because I like Umar. Umar, I don't know. You saw that he went like the pastor mode, like he was in church. He said shout out to the ancestors. Like he's just a funny guy. People gonna ask him interviews now. It's gonna be man. He gonna be on Club Shay Shay for real now.
Oh, that interview, if he gets on that, that's gonna be epic. If he go on Club Shay Shay. But the thing is, I don't know if Shannon Sharp likes Umar like that because of him rumors of Shannon Sharp dealing, messing with the white woman and everything. So, and you know how Dr. Umar feels like that, a black man messing with the snow bunnies.
Oh man.
Hakeem, I think First Sound asked, did he finish the school yet? Umar.
No.
It's supposed to open up this year in August, so we'll see about that. He's supposed to have orientation and student orientation in August, so we'll see.
I was ready to move to Delaware to come work for him.
You for real?
Hey, at that time, I didn't see any money, but it was so much of a hype that he was seeing, like the early parts of hype, talking about building a school and everything, and. I'm like I said, I didn't see any money, but it was a lot of hype, and majority of black people we was excited and everything until he kept prolonging it and then prolonging it and then prolonging it and then gets to school and then prolonging it and then prolonging it and then walk into school and they keep prolonging it and then prolonging it. I'm like, yo, man, he ain't gonna never open that school. Everybody, I know majority of the black community is like, okay, man. They hear him, okay, Umar, but just call us up when you open that school up, and if you open up the school, it would be good to go. Yeah, but everybody's waiting for him to open the school gonna open. So he put down the story orientation this year in August. So I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I find that done to be hilarious. But Umar is good. At the end of the day, he's still gonna have his following. Women still gonna support him. He's good. He's good. But I just find it to be hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this can't be Umar.
No.
I'm still shocked. Like, I can't believe it. I'm like, because normally Umar have his women in check.
Yeah.
He don't go out of pocket like that.
Yeah.
Umar.
And then after the lectures, he'll have pictures taken of the women and everything, and majority of women he'll take pictures. He probably keep 5, 6, 7 women, and he'll post it on his Instagram. So,
Umar, see, Hakeem, I told you. You sure you ready for that lifestyle?
I'm ready, and I want it. I want it.
You
Give me
did
all that energy.
game. We were together yesterday and married and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different ball game when you got that type of publicity.
Yeah, but my wife would stop all those haters from attacking me.
Don Smith said no one with a polygamous or polygamy school of thought needs to be.
Polyamorous. Oh yeah, or
Polyamorous. Yeah, both. Yeah.
needs to deny partners. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or polyamorous. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Need to deny partners. Hmm.
But he denied it that day. I've never seen this woman in my life. Never ever.
No, I think he got John. I think he got caught off guard. I think that's what happened. Because remember, certain things, certain people's lifestyle, they don't want, even though they into polygamy or polyamorous, they try to keep everything separated. So they don't want people to know, like, okay, who I'm with. If you catch my drill, yeah, they into the lifestyle, but you still don't want to know, let everybody know who you with. You still want to keep your relationship secret because of the simple fact is Umar's always in the media. He don't want nobody to like try to harass the person. That's why you'll never see his wives. Like he'll show them, but you'll never he'll never say their Instagram, their Facebook. He'll never promote it. He won't do it. No.
Yeah, exactly. Same way with his kids. Even though he got 2 kids, but we don't know
Correct.
nothing about. Don't know nothing.
Correct.
He keeps that very, very private. So shout out to Umar on that.
Yeah, because you're dealing with the media. The media is they're gonna eat it up alive because they're gonna start harassing his children and say, hey, what's going on with the school? What's going on with this and that? DB, what's going on?
DB.
Yeah, but that Umar thing was so hilarious. But go ahead, Jordan. Go on to the next one. That was had me crying.
Yeah, man. That was one for the week right there. All right, folks, we're gonna switch to a different topic, and we're gonna talk about Beyonce. So, if you guys don't know, Beyonce, she is switching it up to a different genre, and she's going to the genre of country music. And the thing is, it's like, it started last year. Like, it's not just her, but you see a lot of some people that's in the hip hop, rap, or R&B, they're switching to country, going to that different genre. I believe K Michelle.
Yep.
She's going into that genre, and also Post Malone. He's going to that genre as well. So it's like we're seeing a rise of people not sticking to one genre, but they're trying to really to range themselves. It's like I'm not just a hip hop artist or R&B artist or pop artist. I could jump into a different genre, and I'm a fan of all music. So, shout out to Beyonce. She came out 2 singles. One of them was Text Some Hold On, and then that's another I forgot. But the thing is, there was a controversy at Oklahoma town, a radio station of there was people, a lot of people was trying to want to request the new Beyonce music, country music, Texas Home and everything. And then after that, the radio station put out a statement saying, like I said, we do not play Beyonce. She's not a country artist or country music. Minding you, the radio station, they really didn't do their homework and didn't notice that, Beyonce is just, starting, going to a new genre and talk about country music. And that kind of got outraged and everything. That radio station got a lot of outrage. Beyonce fans, the Beehive, they were buzzing around, and so then the radio station started to realize like, oh wow, they kind of went too slick because I guess the email they sent out, they didn't do their research, but now they do their research now, and now they started to play country music, Beyonce's country music and everything. So, but yeah, man, shout out to Beyonce. She's switching to another genre, and she's trying to kill it. And also, I'll talk about it after we play the clip. Go ahead and play the clip. I can. After that, we'll chop it up.
All right.
Mm,
Yeah, Texas Hold'em is cute.
yeah.
Of some controversy in the country music industry.
Yeah, during the Super Bowl, the pop star stepped out of her comfort zone and announced the release of 2 new country tracks.
Fox 23's Tanya Motorzitsky learned an Oklahoma radio station initially said they couldn't play those tracks.
This ain't Texas. Beyonce broke the internet again on Sunday during the big game when she announced she's coming out with a country album with 2 songs already out, one of them being Texas Hold'em. It didn't take long for the Beehive to start calling into a local radio station to play her songs. A listener from the Ada, Oklahoma area went viral earlier this week after calling into KYKC to request the song, but was told they don't play Beyonce because they're a country station. The station at the time took to X, formerly known as Twitter, and said that they did not have the song but worked fast to get it. They posted this picture shortly after saying they got it and it was coming up. I spoke with Matt Bradley from our radio partner K95.5, a country station, about artists crossing over genres. Beyonce's not the first.
I've played a little, Aldine had a song with Ludacris. We played it a little bit. Nelly's made it on. There's been several.
Matt says they're currently playing some Post Malone country song and likes when artists dip and dab into country. He hopes Beyonce will bring more people to listen to the genre.
And I'll be jammed if I cannot dance with you. We started Taylor Swift, right? Taylor Swift was countries. And it was kind of our secret weapon because people would tune in to, people became Taylor Swift fans before becoming country fans in a lot of areas. And so it made them come to country radio and check out what was going on. Maybe Beyonce will be a new secret weapon.
Covering news that matters, I'm Tanya Motorzitsky, Fox 23 News.
Yeah, Genesis, you're right about that. Lil Nas X did do country. His very first song with forgot his name.
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road with Billy Cyrus. Was it Billy Cyrus, I believe? Yeah, that was a hit and everything. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the artists are going to that genre and everything. And I want to say this too, since Beyonce is going to that genre, Taylor Swift, she does country as well. And I think, since Beyonce is going to that genre now, I really, people can really put, is it Beyonce or Taylor Swift and everything? Because since Beyonce is starting to do country and everything, and she might be going to do well. Won't be surprised she'll get the Grammys and everything. I feel like in the next 5. I mean, we're talking about it right now, but I think we're going to continue to artists on who's the biggest artist, right now. Would it be Taylor Swift or Beyonce? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna start with you, Ronnie. What's your take on Beyonce's going to the different genre, or seeing other musicians are switching to country music as well?
To me, I like that idea because to me, you always gotta do something new because you always gotta try something. Even for example, you have what's his name? It's Paul Malone too, who at one point was a country, left country, did hip hop, now went right back to country again. So it's good to try different genre because you want to see, okay, how far can I push my talent to the whole new level, and that's what Beyonce is doing. Not only that, prime example, people keep forgetting Beyonce have yet won a #1 Grammy album. She have not won. She have not won a #1 Grammy album. Taylor been winning in that category, and I think when Jay-Z made that comment, at the Grammys, to say, "Hey, Beyonce #1 a Grammy album," but it seemed like Taylor always get that category. So what is it? Do my wife need to go to country? And it seemed like that she probably what she's going to do. She's going to say, "Okay, I conquered the pop and R&B sector. Now it's time for me to conquer the country sector." And people keep forgetting, most white folks love country. They love country music. From going back all the way back to Ray Charles days. He even said, man, when you do something about the country is always about the living, the soul. Like it goes back to the ancient days. Like it's the stories they tell you when you listen to country music. I'm not gonna lie, I listen to country music as well because it's the stories they tell. It's different from hip hop, for pop and also R&B. Like the way they tell their stories is just amazing. That's why I see why country always do well when it comes to the chart, because it's a storytelling. And Beyonce would not have the opportunity to tell her story now when she's in that sector and that genre. I just want to see how her album's gonna do. I think right now I think her and Kanye West are competing for the #1 spot. I think right now. So I do want to see how it turns out, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think more artists need to do that. Go to country, because a lot of the greats, Ray Charles, Princess Diana. I don't know if Michael Jackson did it. Did he do country? Did he do country on Hakeem? I'm not
I
sure.
know
No,
he
no,
did.
no. He was just a pop star.
He was just a pop star.
Mm.
So that would say and I'm not gonna lie. I think R. Kelly, if he didn't get into all those legal battles and the situation, I think he would have did country too. So, but go ahead, King. Your take.
Now, y'all might be shocked when I tell you this. I would not be listening to her music if she goes to country. I know her from being an R&B artist. I love her songs. Love on Top of Me, Halo. I Need a Soldier. Now, if you have an affinity for this kind of music, then it's different. It's the difference where look at Michelle, who was a part of Destiny Child. Prior, before she got to the group, she was a gospel singer. When she did her gospel album, her thing snapped. Now, I understand why artists want to get into different genres. They have every right to. Don't mean that it's all. You said Beyonce has experimented with all genres. Most definitely. And I agree with you, DB. But like for me personally, like it's just for me, I'm just a different type of listener. It just seems like when I hear somebody doing something different, I don't listen to country anyway. Only country person I know was Garth Brooks and Jelly Roll as of now. Other than that, I can't tell you who else. But to hear one of my favorite artists to go do that, okay, so be it. When K. Michelle went there, I was kind of surprised because I thought she was a good R&B singer. You know what I mean? You can't raise a man. You can't raise a boy to be a man. But I support her, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go check out that country music.
For me, I like what Beyonce's doing. As Black people, we created all genre of music. Country, that's the #1 genre we made because country goes all the way back to slavery, and it always be the storytelling. It's basically the storytelling, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that's why country is so popular from then all the way to for today and everything. Um, I like to see like artists kind of spread themselves and not keep themselves into one genre and everything. Um, uh, like I said, Beyonce, she's not the only one doing it. Everybody else is doing it and everything. Hopefully, we see more people doing it and everything. I remember I just sent you a video too, Hakeem, of T-Pain about how he wrote music about country music. But the thing is, it said with that, it's like it's very heavy in racism and everything. So what Beyonce's doing, going to a different genre, and I don't know if there's any gatekeepers in there. I think she's going into country. I think it's going to be a lot more criticism for her going to the new genre. Because it's very something new, and people that's like country critics, they're going to be very, very on top of Beyonce. But the thing is, it's like Beyonce, she could take on any type of adversity, and as Beyonce is super tired. She put when she does her work in her projects, she is 100% in what she's trying to do and everything. So. But yeah, shout out to Beyonce. She's gonna do the good. But go ahead, Hakeem. See if you can play the video with T-Pain. All right, lady, chill.
It tell you the
You
white.
said play the video with T-Pain?
Yeah, to talk about how he about country music, how he wrote for country music, but he said there's a lot of racism in it as well.
Good music is good music. I don't give a fuck where it come from or what style it come in. All the people I know like feel like it's not cool to listen to other genres of music. Country music is where I get all my harmonies. Country and gospel music. That's where all my harmonies come from. I wrote a lot of country songs. Stop taking credit for it because as cool it is to see your name in those credits and shit like.
I forgot he had that in the background. But he was going saying like this, he wanted to get a knowledge about, his when he wrote for country, but the thing he said, he experienced a lot of racism when people see that he wrote some country song. But at the end of the day, he said, you know what, I'll just check the check. You don't have to announce me anything, so I retributed it to give me the check. He said he didn't want to be. He said he didn't want to be involved because he said he experienced a lot of racism there. But going back to Beyonce, there might be some stuff that she might experience in country, but hopefully, she's the type of superstar who can probably break grounds and everything. So you never know. We'll just see how this journey goes for her with country music. So yeah, man, shout out to Beyonce.
No, but country, I would say country music, it brings the soul out. I would say a lot of the greats used to be country singers. So I would say I understand what she's doing. To me, I think that's very. And John Smith said something which I do agree. Remember, it's from Texas. That's what they're known for, country, Texas. So I would say if you really, to me, it's different when you listen to R&B, but when you listen to that country, man, it's just Hakeem. It's just a whole nother level.
Is he okay? You okay?
No, you're right.
How was school? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a whole. I'm telling you, Hakeem, it's just a whole nother level of art. That's why I say I love country music, and I think her album gonna do well. I think she's gonna bring a different audience, and she's trying to hit another level. I think a lot of artists not trying to hit. She's trying to do. Kudos to her.
You see, somebody need to put me on because I ain't never listened to country a day in my life.
Oh, what you gotta do is listen to Ray Charles. Like, go watch one of his old documentaries. It was a country guy. I think it was damn, what's the name? I think it was called the Old Florida Boy, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And he used to listen to him all because Ray Charles from Florida, like Gainesville, Gainesville, one of them. And he used to listen to him a lot. He said, you listen to them, you'll see what I'm talking about. And he used to mention, he said, I will go back. And he said, I'll go back and listen to him over and over and over again. So he said, when I go and perform, I'll be in that level. That's why when he feel that country story, people even say, they be like, man, like, what makes you so versatile? And that will make him unstoppable. And I think that's what he's going to do. I think you're going to mix R&B with country together. Very powerful. Watch.
Yeah, that's true. And the thing is about the Hakeem, there's some soul in the country, yo. You got to listen to some country. I mean, when I first listened to country, I was probably 12 or 13, and me and my friend was heading to church and everything, and then she started to play country and everything. I was like, ah. But the thing is, it's like just keep listening day by day. You can just hear the stories and feel the soul of country music and everything. So at the time with Hakeem, I know he was talking about it. I'm not like that, but once you start listening to it and take some time on it, just hear the music in it, the music, the instruments of it and everything. It's some soul there into country.
I'm gonna need to check it out then, because I've never listened to I've listened to reggae, calypso and stuff like that, bachata, salsa, merengue. You know what I mean? Even shake what your mama gave you. You know what I mean?
It's gonna expand your mind. You're gonna fall in love with it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, wow, that's country. Country. The way they tell their stories is the story. That all people don't understand. Like music today, why you think music today sucks? There's no story.
Yeah.
The only one that tells the story is like only Kendrick.
That is facts.
Everybody else ain't telling no stories. So everybody was like, man, garbage. But when you got art, that's why Taylor Swift does so well, because she's telling the story. I didn't even got the story aspect of it. They don't talk about their childhood. They don't talk about nothing. So people are like, I can't relate to that. Most artists become successful when people are able to relate to you.
That's a fact. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
And that what artists tend to now is like I say, Ice Spice, Megan Thee Stallion, Shikiana, the Sexy Red. They're not gonna last long. They're gonna be put on the shelf less than 2 more years. They're done
Facts.
because there's no. Even back then when you had Nas, Biggie, Tupac, they was tell stories, and that was people like, man, I love the Tupac album, I love the Biggie. Even Jay-Z, Fade to Black, they were like, I love the story, like telling the story how I used to be over there in Brooklyn, or in Harlem, or in Queens, 50 Cent. Like, but now music ain't always about drill rapping and
it's garbage.
Mama gave you.
With the Ice Spice, you know, with her song, you know, you think of the S, but you're not even a fart, and I'm like, oh Lord. Trying to diss Lotto and everything. So yeah, you gonna listen to country music? It's rich, you know, it's soulful, and they talk about some real stuff. You know, they don't talk about shooting, killing, or I'm cheating on your cheating, or I'm taking your man, or anything like that. Yeah, country is you won't hear all that. It's country's out to say it's clean. It's very, very clean. I'll just say that.
Hakeem said, man, hey, Hakeem, you probably agree with John Smith. He said Florida trap boys ain't listening to no country music.
You already know. You know. John Smith know it. John Smith know me.
And then back in the days, that's all they used to listen to was country. Look, Genesis giving you some name, Hakeem, to check out Jimmy Allen.
Darius Rucker, okay, from Hootie and the
Darius
Blowfish.
Rucker, he's a really good one.
And Jimmy Allen. I'm gonna put that on my playlist tonight.
Yeah, just probably when you're sleeping, you're gonna wake up, you probably gonna have tears in your eyes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm crying. I'm telling you, it's the soul, man.
Yeah, you're gonna feel in the heart, King.
It's something about the country, man. It's something about the country.
Hey, we had that gospel boy here. What episode that was? We had that gospel boy here.
Oh, Adrian's son.
Yeah, Adrian's son. Yeah, he had a good gospel music.
Yeah, I gotta forget what. Bro, we did so many episodes. Remember, Hakeem? We got 100. We got 1,000 something videos.
And he's not gonna give us a copyright strike. That.
I actually want to bring him back. Actually. Look, Lord Spike even said, he said, let her cry. He gave you a song to listen to. Let her. I'm trying to tell you, it's a soul, man. Lord Spike Protein, he knows. I'm telling you, white people love country music. You want to be successful in music, go to country and go to gospel.
Yeah, you right.
Remember R&B and pop, that's new. Country, jazz, and R&B been around forever. All them other stuff is new. Oh yeah, and rock been around forever because you already know Elvis and all of them. So, but that's it. But all these other stuff new. Hip hop, R&B, all that's new. Pop, new.
Yeah, true.
DB gave you a name too. She said, "Don't think I don't want to think about it." So Hakeem, they give you some songs to play. Make sure you write them things down.
No, I am. I'm gonna listen to
it. See, Genesis, that's good, man. That's very attractive. I like to see black women into country. Genesis and DB. That's very attractive. That's good. I mean, your mind expand. I think differently.
Exactly.
You are what you listen to. That's what a wise man told me. Look, Jordan shaking his head.
What's Adrian's name? What's Adrian's son's name?
I don't know.
I'm looking for the episode right now. I'm scrolling down.
But we got a lot of. You got a lot of episodes.
Yeah, that's too many to be for. Because I was gonna play his song, but I forgot that dude's name, man.
No, Jordan said he's looking.
It started with the M. It wasn't Marlon Dixon.
Yeah, Marvin Dixon, your boyfriend.
Yeah. Jordan,
you got a good memory, man.
You do.
I had to get deep in my consciousness just to. What's the first letter? I had to think about the first letter M. So I had to go deep in there.
I want to see what the ladies thinking about this song.
Yo, Poppy's in the building.
Oh, what's going on, Poppy Blanco? It's been a minute.
Yeah, he's trying to play the song. It's that soul, man. I'm telling you, that country. That country, bro, is. I'm proud of Beyonce. She branching out, and that's good too because she right now she got the fans that she wants. She's just trying to do something different. I think she's right on, and I think it's good to branch out because you staying in the same area. I think she realized she's not really growing. She want to grow further, and she will. She's gonna be one of the biggest artists.
Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, Marlon Dixon. Yeah,
Marlon Dixon.
Did over a year ago.
Oh man, listen, that dude's song had me tearing up, man.
No, probably right now we talking about Beyonce going to country music. She's starting to branch her music into country. That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, and it was a lot of controversy of one of the radio stations. They want to play her country music because they started thinking she was still doing R&B.
So, do you want me
forgot about Detroit. Go ahead.
Yeah, you right about the Genesis. They do have a hole down there in Detroit. Yeah, that's true.
That's they need to go to Detroit. Detroit known for a lot of things though. Y'all known for the auto industry. Y'all was known for music. That's they need to go to Detroit.
It's rich. It's definitely rich history. It's definitely a black city, for sure.
I was gonna tell you, I went to Harlem. Harlem is different.
Yeah.
But black people still on the street, still selling merchandise, still selling their own brand in Harlem. I think it's like the Apollo Theater reopened, so it looks nice. But it's not the old Apollo Theater. That's the only thing I don't like. It's not the old one. It's the new one. But however, it still is the same.
But the thing is, probably Blanco, you can make money. You can get for 20, and you can hit it, and you can fix it. You can make it for 40. Detroit is very, very underrated. You can make a lot of cash in Detroit. Trust me, you can fix a lot of things.
I always want to ask you, Jordan, what happened to why did the auto industry left Detroit anyway?
At the time, was it 2008, 2009, and everything? It was Jordan went bankruptcy and everything, and the thing is, not just that, but a lot of other industry was not just GM, Ford, and Chrysler, which is the three main auto industry that's in Michigan and everything. But yeah, they just started losing money. You know, they filed for bankruptcy and everything, and not just that. You know, you had other car services from Volvo, everything that was coming up as well and everything, and also the economy too. The economy at the time too, it kind of shambled and everything, and it just had to be a lot of layoffs and all that. A lot of layoffs. It was just the economy and everything. Once the economy went down, the big three went down. And like I said, I remember my grandparents, you know, they be working there 40 years, you know.
Wow.
Making over 6 figures. Just do a simple job. Like my granddad, he was a janitor. He was making like over 6 figures, you know, just being a janitor.
Wow.
And he worked in GM for 42 years. And after that, you know, he worked there for a long time. I think he worked overnight majority of the time, and after that he retired. But the thing is like a lot, like I said, they after the 2009, you know, they would start shutting down a lot of plants in the Detroit metro area, in Pontiac and Warren, all over the metro Detroit area, and they had either tore it down or it just looked like an empty lot. And like I said, the city I live in Pontiac, you know, in the north side of Pontiac, you know, there was a lot of plants, you know, GM plants there, and now it's just either they tore it down and it just looked like more of a ghost town and everything. But yeah, man, back in the all the way in the 50s and 60s, all the way to the 1990s, well, I'll say early 2000. Yeah, man, the big car companies, I would say that was a golden area, you know, because people got their cars. You could get your car as a discount. You know, houses was, you know, very cheap at the time, and and especially the city of Pontiac, we was driving too. You know, with the auto industry was there. You know, we had our own police stations, firefighters, but we don't have that no more. We had a lot of events in Pontiac, or just in Metro Detroit in general and everything. But yeah, once the big three they went down, you know, a lot of the economy went down in Metro Detroit and everything, and it's never been the same after that.
Mm. Black Rodeo. No, but Detroit, I would say, man, I want to go to Detroit. I would say the United States got some good historical sites. Hey, what's going on with Josh W? What's happening? I need because Hakeem he travel all around the United States. I need to travel more around the United States because there's a lot of historical things in the United States.
Yeah, there is.
Like Chicago, I've never been to Chicago. I've never been to Houston. I've never been in Detroit. I've never been to Cincinnati. That was it. Kentucky. That's thing. South Carolina I've been to, but I want to take out Detroit. When it's not cold though, I can't. That's cold, man. It's
summertime.
I'm trying to say, Genesis, you outside? It's cold outside. You need somebody to go over there and warm you up.
And we love wearing our fur coats in Michigan, man. We love our fur coats.
Man, y'all fur coat be like $500, man. I be spending that bread on that fur coat. Go ahead.
Genesis. 900,000 people got laid off. I remember, you know, the car Pontiac and Saturn. We used to have those, and a lot of people don't know about. Like I said, kids today don't know about now the cars, GM cars, maybe Saturn and Pontiac and everything. I remember I had my car, the Pontiac Solstice, run down because you know that's the Pontiac Solstice was representing the city I have and everything. I had that car back in Miami and everything because it reminded me of home and all that.
Wait, hold on, time out. Were y'all saying Obama is to blame for Detroit doing like that?
Well, he really didn't do nothing to help, you know, with the economy or help GM with GM and everything. So she has a point.
Black is not always good. I'm just saying that. But it's just, I told you about that cold. Hey, Kendall, you ain't lying about that cold, man.
Yeah,
it's still cold is different.
The RBC Needs it's still in Royal Oak, right? Because we used to have RBC Needs in Pontiac, but they moved it to Royal Oak. But RBC Needs, we used to have a good time when I was in my teenage years. We used to have a very, very good time.
Genesis said, yeah, she wants somebody to keep her warm. Genesis said, you too much of a freak, man. I don't know, man.
Listen. Hey, I don't know. Listen, catch a flight, change the weather. Oh, my.
I can't, man. I don't know, man. The house with Genesis all day. I'll probably come by. I'll probably be like, no, what's wrong here?
You might be a Detroit resident after a while.
No, I'll be in the hospital, bro.
Yeah. And you remember when that episode of the Oprah show when she gave all the audience the Pontiac was it G6 and everything?
Yeah.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a
but
car.
When I saw that episode, I was like, wow, I wish I was in the audience. But go ahead.
Yeah, and then she took a tour at the GM plant. That was in Lake Orion. That's where the GM plant that my grandmother and my granddad, my papa, they used to work at that GM's that GM assembly line where Oprah used to go to.
Hey, Hakeem, she said yes. Genesis said yes. And I was saying, nah, man, I can't.
Catch a flight, change the weather. Oh my.
No, but I can't like. I would say I'm in a Pontiac. I remember when the car came out, I'll be like, man, I want to get a Pontiac. I remember I wanted that to be my first car, but now they out of business, so I don't see nobody with Pontiac. If you still have a Pontiac, that's like a collective item.
Yeah, they still sell the Solstice, the drop top one. I used to ride. You can still find those here and there, but like the G6s or A&M, it's hard to find. But the one car I like, it's a hybrid, but it's very, very rare, and it's the I forgot what year it was, but I think it's the I don't know if it's a Pontiac. It's a Pontiac Fire Breather. It's a Firebird. A Pontiac Firebird and it's another car mixed to it and everything, but yeah, it was a very, very nice collector's item. It was very, very limited at the time, But yeah, that was that. If I could find that card, that's my dream card. That's a collection card I would love to have if I could ever find it.
And why I say, guys, you are getting older. Living in the city after retirement is not a good purchase. Some land in the country or suburbs, rural areas.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get me a wraparound house in the country.
Oh, Genesis say, Ron, don't be scared. I'm gentle. Lay back and I'll watch it. Bro.
Whoa.
Oh, bro.
Catch a flight, change the
Bro,
weather.
I
Oh my.
love it when women wash my hair. When my stylist wash my hair, she can see I be falling in love. She be like, why you be looking at me that? I said, I love it when a woman wash my hair. You understand? And like you watching my spirit, man.
LeBaron? I do not remember LeBaron.
I can't. She said she'll wash my hair. She didn't braid my hair. She said she'll wash my hair. Shout out to Gore, man.
Catch a flight, change the weather. Oh my.
Yeah, shout out to Gore, man. Put Gore's in the building. Gore is the messiest guy you'll ever meet. He's very nice though, but Gore know he's messy. I love Gore, man. Shout out to Gore, man. Gore, I want to see one of these days. You gotta come on the panel. You gotta. No pause, but I just gotta hear your voice one time. I want to know.
Sir.
I want to know you're not the president. I want to make sure you're not Donald Trump.
He said Gore is messy.
Hey, look at the Gore is. Look, he said this is another love connection, Roddy. You see what I'm saying? Messy. No, Poppy, we don't do links on Fridays. Wednesday we drop the links for people to come up.
Yeah, open panel Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, I love Henry Ford. But one thing about Henry Ford I didn't like about Henry Ford, he was the one that created the 40 hours a week in the job workforce. It was Henry Ford that did that.
Catch a flight, change the weather.
So that's why now jobs put limitations. So that's why some jobs are very. But back then, people used to work like 100 hours, and they was making money. They used to work like over 100 hours.
Yeah, that was when the peak of middle class was with people, and at the time people used to enjoy working because everything was at a good price, But today's middle class, I don't think we have a middle class in 2024 anymore.
No, you're not thirsty. You got to go for what you know.
Yeah, Henry. No, exactly. Genesis not thirsty at all. No, Lord Spike, she is not thirsty. If she need thirsty, come over here. I give you something to drink. You get what I'm saying?
Whoa, I'm too young to hear this.
I get her something to drink. Let me come and water you. No, but Ken Doll say the labor. I don't know. Was it the labor? I think it was because Henry Ford, he didn't want to pay. So he created that. I'm like, bruh, how you gonna create that? People back then was making money, especially black folks. They were making money back then. Until he created.
And that's why a lot of black people from the South, they always talk to Michigan because the money was there. People from Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and I'm naming those three because that's where one of my granddads from, my grandmother's, and both of my grandmothers from Mississippi and Alabama. So that's where they came because the money was there.
Why Ford has nothing to do on the Lexus Toyota family. Yeah. But remember, Ford was the one that created the if I'm not mistaken, I think the auto industry at the time, because remember he partnered up with Andrew Carnegie. Them two together, that's why they was able to capitalize on the situation. Your dog. So it's like Henry Ford. I love your dog, Jordan. Jordan, you made me want to go get a dog. I need to go get a dog. Let me see. But Henry, Jordan, I ain't gonna lie, but like I got a bird and everything. You can't hear it, but the bird and everything. I got bird fishing. I might get a dog. I want a husky though, but Florida's too hot for them. They shed a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ford. I love Ford. I love Henry Ford and Andrew Carnegie. Them two changed the whole world in the United States when it comes to the auto and then the industrial industry.
Yeah, that's true.
So Hakeem was gonna play music. So Hakeem, I don't know you ready yet.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
This is from Marlon Dixon. We're gonna dedicate this to all the ladies, all the special ladies. Hold on. This is actually a good song.
What good is God if you don't believe in Him? And what good is a gift if you don't receive it? What good is salvation if you don't confess? And what good is a testimony if you don't have a test? What good is it to live and have no meaning? What good is it to live and have no meaning? In Him we live, we move, and we have our being. So what good is it to live and have no meaning? What good is love if there's no sacrifice? What good is a servant if he doesn't lay down his life? What profits a man to gain the world? And if he gains the world, he loses his soul, his soul, his soul. To live and have no meaning. What good is it to live and have no meaning? In Him we live, we move, and we have our being. So what good is it to live and have no meaning? Hit me.
No, Hakeem, you gotta put the link in my chat room. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, and like always, man. Oh yeah, powerful song. That song is powerful. We had him on the panel, and also you got Jordan. If you can drop the link too in my chat room so people can see it, so they can watch it when we actually interview him. Really, 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 really dope guy. We won't bring him back on the show again too as well. Him and his mom, both of them are wonderful people. Wonderful people. But like always, guys, on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. like always. Shout out to Love Spike Protein. I can make sure you drop the link in the chat so people can
Yeah,
go
I'm
and
trying to do
shout
that
out to
right now.
shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent. Sorry, Natasha Vincent. Shout out to the lovely Genesis. Shout out to the lovely DB. Shout out to Shiesty Bum. Shiesty Bum was here, but she's right back on the cloud. Shout out to Poppy Blanco. Yeah, Poppy. When you come, just come on Wednesday. We allow people to come on the panel. Free for all. You guys can come Wednesdays, mostly there. But I'll probably talk to Jordan and Hakeem C probably at the end of the show, probably the last 30 minutes. We can let you guys come on if y'all have any feedback or any take on what y'all think about the show. But we'll talk about that. Shout out to the lower price Spice Protein man for always coming through. Shout out to White High. Shout out to John Smith for coming through. Shout out to Gore, always coming through, chiming in. Shout out to Bobby White was here today. Baby White, not Bobby White. Baby White was here. She said she's always listening to Cloud Queen. We always do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Nightish was in the building. Shout out to Kendall was also in the building. Shout out to Jabbar. Jabbar's always listening, even though he don't comment in the chat because he be working remotely. So he always be tuning in and watching it. Shout out to his co-workers as well. Those also be tuning in. Shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryan and Bobby Bryan. They still enjoying their vacation because they on a trip because it was Sherry Brown's birthday on Valentine's Day. So they having a good time. Her and also Gorilla Black. Shout out to Fresh Sound, Urban Noise. That's always in the building helping us behind the scenes. I'm trying to make sure that we get it. Shout out to those that also watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitch, and also Kick. Shout out to Jonah Hurdum that always holding us down over there. I haven't seen him lately. I know he's working. So shout out to him. I know he always go back and tune in. Yeah, DB. Yeah, we trying to do things different. Different topic. We're not trying to do everything what everybody else just do. So, and shout out to you guys that always go back and rewatch the show again. We really do greatly appreciate it. Y'all stream on IG too. Yes, we do. We stream on IG too. Yes, it's on the. What do we stream him at on IG?
On my page, on my
Not on Chaos page, no.
Not on Chaos. The only reason why I do because I got a lot more followers on my page.
All right, then probably put your page in the chat for DB. She was asking about it. Oh, your Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty soon we gonna be streaming on Twitter and on Rumble and also what's the other one Rumble TikTok. So we're gonna be streaming on those platforms as well. We're gonna be all the way across the board. And now that, but shout out to the people that also download our content because there's people that all around the world that still download the content from Spotify, Apple Podcast, all of that. We really do greatly appreciate it. We like close to over 12,000 downloads. So that is really good. You guys really support us. To me, that's amazing. We came from the bottom. Now we're here because you guys brought us here. So we really do greatly appreciate that. Now you gotta go to KL Culture Radio Community tab. In the Community tab, there's a KL Culture Radio t-shirt. You see Jordan got the new colors. He's rocking it. I still say with my black. I like black and red. So, but Jordan's rocking the new color. He got all the gear. Jordan, you know what you need to do? You need to put it in the frame. So you put it in behind your wall. You know how some people have t-shirts? That's So you should have that. Put it in. And also the KL Culture Radio coffee mug. You see how it go. You see how it goes down. And also Prince Hakeem book, Black Love. And he also working on a new book.
How to Love the Black.
Soon.
Yeah.
How to Love the Black Woman. And he also co-reading that book. So him is another guy that's also gonna be on the panel while me and Jordan getting them interview. So it's gonna be really dope to interview Hakeem. And then Hakeem gonna be on the hot seat.
I hope not. They might get up.
Brownie! I forgot about you, Brownie. I totally forgot. Shout out to the lovely Brownie that was in the building today. Yeah. The merch is fire. The merch is wait till the hats are done. The merch is fire. I love it. And as all thanks to Hakeem, man. Hakeem he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
We just trying to do our best, man. We just trying to do our best.
Yeah, but shout out to you guys, man. I'm telling you, man, KR is gonna be the biggest thing on the map. Believe it. Believe it. Like always. Thank you for tuning in to KR Culture Radio, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Have a drink on me. Make sure you drink a lot of H2O. We over and out.
Peace.